Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I had to start this a bit early because, May Anderson just dropped something a few minutes shy of an hour ago regarding the Nader El Shami situation. So let's do our intros. Good morning, Sarinthia, or good afternoon. Stephanie Rice, Peb's mom. Sorry, not sorry. Desiree, hey there. Mary Beth, Laura, Stephanie Hamilton, Cherry, Sandy, okay. Apostrophe MNF Chrissy Smiley Zooflute with stolen visa status. This is not a pipe. Bestie. Greeny Bluish. Hello there. Sophia. Laura C. Perry Plug. Mo. Hippie Easta. Lynn Smith. Just Julie. That Amber Chick. Sun Kistarica. Fiend Dragon Terra Mama. Mary Beth. Team Psych Ward. Mood Meow, Just Julie, Nancy C, Liz, Cherry Steel Girl, Living Laughing and Crafting with Crones, Aquarius Star Kathy and White Witch, Annie Lucky, Recipes Recreated, welcome. They can be difficult to watch. Mashapan, Tower Mama, Ami, Army Wife. We also have TZ Dawn here. So let's get into the May Anderson thing first. I guess I have not seen it, so maybe the best thing I should do is put a trigger warning to it because I have no idea what she is going to say. So let me share my screen and I shall play it. All right, well, smash the like button, everybody. We're going to have Sandy and Ange, their video from 2 days ago, then their latest live stream that they're most likely still currently on will be played right after.
Good morning to everybody. Um, just wanted to give you a little update as far as things are going for me. Uh, The chef, who shall not be named, has been served by the Gatineau Police. So the next step is for me to wait for a court date. Um, I want to really, really thank you for all the lovely comments and comments of strength and courage and love. And you'll never ever know what that means to me. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. So that's the update for now. And I bless you all so much. Thank you.
All right, so that is it. Nader El Shami has allegedly been served today. Apocalyptic, hey there. Natural Ginger, what's up? How you doing? Just Julie, Lynn Smith, Callie DG, Sandy Shores, Ree McLaughlin. Let's get into Sandy and Ange, March the 10th. Let's see what they have to say. Somebody told me, did I hear if I pay, I think it's on Patreon, and transform it is no longer copyright? I think that's what somebody said. I did get a message about that. Somebody said Ethan Klein talked about it. So if okay, here we go. Desiree says, Monty, did you hear? It's not copyright infringement if you pay and keep it transformative. As in Patreon is what somebody DM'd me about. So I will still look into it and see if, okay, if I pay on Patreon, can I transform that content and it'll be good, because I guess it wouldn't be behind a paywall for me. I gotta check out the Ethan Klein video and see what I will do going forward. Amber R, hi there. Lisa, what's up? Nicole Love, Donna Lewis, Burpees Outbreak, Monica, Bunny, Zombie, Callie, Doot. Let's get into some Sandy and Ange right now. They are on the screen, so let me share that and get started.
Keeping it real with Sandy and Ange. So we didn't think we'd be back so soon.
Nope, we didn't.
But we have a few things to talk about and clear up. The very first one, I can't believe people don't know this yet, but I'm Sandy.
And I'm Andy. Sange. Oh, I mean, Ange. I'm Ange. Nice to meet you.
We're partners for almost 2 years now.
Hey, Monica.
We're not sisters. We're not, well, we are friends, but.
Hey, Bunny
I
Angel.
hope so.
Yeah.
Sonia.
So anyway, so there's that. So there you go. I'm Sandy. This is Ange. We're a couple. There you go. So about yesterday.
Hey, Kristen G.
And the
Janine.
whole video we did on Chantal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First off, we had a lot of comments. A lot of them said the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
I tried to answer as many as I could last night.
And we're still answering them,
but there's just so many.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to get to all of them. And I'm sorry for that. We have read them. But to actually be able to answer them at the same time, here comes the kitty.
Monique loves TR. I think, yeah, you're right. It must be a civil suit. But then again, I'm not really actually sure. I think she might still be taking the criminal route as well, because I'm sure she's been talking to the detectives and whatnot, or that's what I heard through the grapevine, etc., etc., etc. So some people are saying Ethan Klein won the suit because it was on behind a paywall. He paid and it was transformed. I will still look into it. Thank you for the suggestions, everybody. I really appreciate it. Nutringer is saying yes, Ethan Klein won a lawsuit about it. I believe what lawsuit that was, with like the pickup artist guy, if I am not mistaken, as well. And she did a video from the Patreon. Okay, so yes, that's what FFG said as well. And she did a video from the Patreon. Okay, all right. So that means Patreon videos will be transformed. Carrie Butler, what's up? Peace Sizzle the Brony Collection, what's up? But then again, all she keeps doing on Patreon is flashy, flashy, flashy. All right, we're going to have to figure something out. Let's get back to Sandy and Ange here.
He's going to wiggle our camera probably, so let's hope he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, yes, there was a lot of comments, a lot of repeating.
Yes, Masha.
anyway. Okay, so when we did the video yesterday, okay, we got up. Sorry, medication makes me so dry.
Yeah, and for those of you that haven't been to our channel or haven't seen our other videos, we do not live in a storage unit. Although that was kind of funny, but I can see
that's not the floor. It's actually a freezer with a tablecloth on it.
And
we got to change.
Yeah.
To spring.
Anyway,
Like,
but yeah, we don't. And if you want proof, because you know we gotta prove everything. We have a video of our apartment,
and
you
everything
can check
is
out.
great.
It's just the walls. That's what they.
That's the
How
color
it
they chose.
And we actually really like it.
Yeah,
so.
better than that apartment yellowy, beigey.
Yeah.
But anyway, whatever.
Janine says, Foodie Beauty is so desperate to have her channel back. Indeed, I think reality might be coming down on her right now. Very apparent. Omegle community complained about her too. Really? Wow, a lot of complaints going around. I just checked on Patreon. She's still around. I haven't heard anything about her being yeeted off that platform yet. Hi there, LG.
So at the time of the video, we had just heard what happened. We were in shock. We assumed, and I know assumptions are not good, but we assumed that it was because people were complaining. Because for the last couple of weeks, month maybe, we've seen so many comments, strike her channel, contact YouTube, we got to shut her down.
Yeah, there was a thing going around Twitter. What do you call it?
Petition.
A petition. So, you know, I mean, we never thought or discounted that YouTube had a legal reason to do it, right? We never said we didn't believe that.
How can you not know that when you were literally seeing your quote-unquote friend on YouTube showing people in the buff, and you don't think that would be a reason on a family-based platform as YouTube, a valid reason for her to be booted off? Seriously.
We were just sharing our thoughts on what we thought on how it came around.
And we should have, like, it was on us that if we were going to talk about it, we should have got all the information. But we acted out of emotion and wanted to get it out there and say what we thought. But yeah, now we know.
Hey, Bunny Melody.
Of crying.
Hey, Jen. They said who?
We were not crying.
Okay, so what I was also gonna say is, for those of you that don't know who we are or haven't really been around much, we both have chronic pain. We both suffer. Oh, lovely. We suffer. Fat girls gotta say supper, you know. We suffer with fibromyalgia. We're in pain pretty much 24/7. Some days are better than others, but we're never not in pain, and it runs us down. And sometimes we can't sleep. And yeah, so our haggard looks yesterday had to do with pain, and not today. Tears. And yeah, and today.
And also, the reason her voice was shaky when she was talking at one point was.
So they're basically saying they jumped the gun, they didn't do their proper due diligence and defended somebody with these asinine, ideas of what she got yeeted off YouTube for without doing, once again, their proper research. Okay? All right, let's hear what they have to say about their backgrounds. I have nothing against Sandy and Ange, to be honest with you. I wish them the best, but I do also wish that they would do their due diligence, actually be very realistic, because they're really not keeping it real at this one moment. If you have a friend that is doing bad, it is up to you at some amount, whatever you could think it's 1%, 10%, 15%, 50%, to kind of set them straight, maybe give them a talk like, hey, what you're doing is not cool. You're going to end up in bad ways. Let's talk about it. Let's hear your thoughts. You can hear my thoughts, and we can figure it out. That's what a real friend would do, because what they're doing is the opposite, literally, of keeping it real. Kenny J, what's up? Hello, everybody. Smash the like button, please. Appreciate it.
Subject matter. It was what Natter had said, and it was bad, and it caused her voice to shake.
Yeah, because I was
that's
angry,
okay.
and when I hold back anger,
Yeah.
my voice will shake because I'm just trying to hold back.
Facts, Doriel. Hey, Glasgow.
And, you know, certain things you're not supposed to say on here. So, but yeah, I'm not nervous or worried about what I'm saying or crying.
I wasn't crying. When we said that you guys were going to come at us, we meant with the comments that we're getting. We didn't mean actually like attack at us, just comment after comment.
Yeah.
We're pathetic. We're cows.
We need shock therapy.
Yeah, we need shock therapy.
We're whacked out.
Delusional. What are some of the other ones?
Facts, English, Stephanie. Even with this, they are saying they have fibromyalgia as if it's an excuse. Once again, I am sorry they have fibromyalgia. I am sorry they are in chronic pain, but that should not be used as an excuse to have done what they have done yesterday. But at least I can say they still have the gall to keep the video up. Because if this was Foodie Beauty, that video would have been gone a long time ago. So I at least have to give that to them. Need some Z's. Hi there. How you doing?
There was so many comments, and that's
Hi,
fine.
Buddha.
My ears were in question because I do have like little elf ears. I'm trying to cover them up. I don't want anybody distracted. And yes, I have T-Rex arms. I've joked about that for years. I also have short legs. So much so that my dad used to say my butt was built too close to the sidewalk.
But you know what?
I'm short.
Hey, KK's Corner.
She's a beautiful person.
Meadowcat, hi there.
She is beautiful
Robin.
inside and out, and she's got a great, big, beautiful heart. And not on YouTube, but in our real life, she has many, many, many oodles of people that absolutely adore her, and for a good reason.
Hey, T's a work in progress.
And if you guys give us a chance, I know you'll like us too.
And you don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, just because of
we don't
who we're
expect
friends with.
everybody to like us.
Yeah.
We also don't mind the comments. We have not deleted any comments.
Wait a second, but you just said you did mind the comments and explained that what people were saying about you, so you do mind. But this is the internet. People are gonna comment. People are gonna say good things. Some people are gonna say bad things. Some people are gonna say neutral things. If you want to have a video on YouTube, you just gotta take it as it is. Because everybody goes through it, even me. I get good comments, I get bad comments. It's just part of the game. I get people taking clips of my live streams and saying really nasty things about me, saying things that aren't true about me. It is just part of YouTube. Kensley Arabella, good morning.
If the comment is no longer there, like I'll click on them and it'll say comment is no longer there. So I don't know if the people changed their mind or what happened.
Or if YouTube does it.
Right.
We have no idea.
Right. We don't delete comments because it's interaction and that's what we want. And even though so many of the comments are the same thing, we do agree that yes, Chantal broke terms of service and that's why her channel was taken down. As I say, at the time, we thought it was because everybody was wanting to have her channel shut down. So, and also, now this part, so going on Kiwi Farms, so what?
Sure.
Say what you want about us.
For sure, need some Z's. Pointless video with, defenses that really shouldn't be defensive. Hey, say let's do more.
Say about my weight, say about her weight, say about me being bald, say about my ears and T-Rex arms, say whatever you want.
I look like I just got out of prison. I gained 20 pounds in the last week. I might have actually, because I've been comfort eating like crazy. So good observation there.
And I always say you're my toughie.
Yeah.
She looks intimidating, but she's like not.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I'll fight for what I love.
Right. And what she loves is her kids. Whoever went on Kiwi Farms under the name Rarity Cat, which we know that Amberlynn Reed has that name, but we don't believe it was her. We're going to find out because...
Yeah.
Why would you think it was Amberlynn Reed?
Hopefully, if it was her, she'll have the balls enough to say it was her.
Yeah.
What was brought up was how I was going to leave Facebook after my sister and my dog, my sister and our dog passed away. And then they went to her kids.
And we've mentioned this before.
That's not cool.
But it just
Hey, Jimmy.
Like, to have that much hate in your heart, to call one of my sons the R word.
Santiago says, let's just remind people these are the folks that asked Chantal to send them her clothes so they could cosplay as her. I've been hearing comments on that. So that's actually really true. So they wanted Chantal's clothes to dress up as Chantal. Okay.
It's okay.
It's inexcusable. You don't know what you're talking about. The information you put out there are not even full truths. You have no clue what you're talking about. Honestly, you don't even, the way you describe my kids even, you don't know who's who, or it's so inaccurate. But the point is that you made that effort. And we saw the likes on that.
Hey, Blue Eyes.
As well. And the people that liked it,
hey, Jessica.
really putting kids down. And I mean, my kids are adults. I have not abandoned them.
Yeah, actually, can I?
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're my kids too.
They're all living their own lives. Like, and
her daughter lives with her boyfriend. Her son, him and his partner have been together, 7, 8 years now?
8 or 9 years.
And then her other son is in care.
Yeah, he's globally delayed.
And only because with the fibromyalgia, he was getting very strong and she was getting beat up, and it was not good. But anyway, regardless.
I gotta say, Space Ghost, you can tell it's getting to her when people go after her family members. And what I can say is I wouldn't do that. I just keep it straight up. I'll react to you and I'll leave your family members out of it. I'll leave anybody 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 degrees of separation from you. And I can totally understand that. Yeah, it's shocking when, people will and can say things about your family members, because what did your family members do? I don't see anything. Right? Openly Avoidant says, did Ange just burp? I did not catch that. Openly Avoidant, but maybe. Did anyone catch that? Hey, Lulu Bell.
And as far as us being together, we had no idea we just talked as friends.
Santiago said, no, stop giving personal info. That is a part of it. They are giving out more info for people to look them up. I think if you're going to be on YouTube, it's an expectation now overall that you got to take or keep a lot of things private. You also got to stop giving out info about yourself so that people can look you up and or have the ability to dox you. Just a sub, what's up? Baduces, aka Mr. FFG, respectful girth. Hey, they're weirdos. Hello to you, Baduces. How you doing today?
And then before you knew it, we fell in love. So big deal.
Yeah.
So she was in Winnipeg, yes. She moved to be with me in Ontario because my life was here. My sister was here. Bill's here. I don't want to go to Winnipeg.
Sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze. I'm so sorry.
Look at the light and sneeze.
I don't want to sneeze. I get boogies all over the screen.
Natural Ginger says they're a Canadian Bay Nation. They are indeed.
So yeah, she did come here, and I don't see how that would affect any of you.
No.
Like, what does it matter?
No.
Like, we discussed it, and she chose to come here, and it's the best decision. And
Hey, Maura.
My kids are happy for me.
She talks to her kids every single day.
Yeah.
That's what I heard, right? Like, one is from Winnipeg and came to see the other that has a husband, but they're also in a relationship, which, okay. Hey, man, whatever they want to do, if one still has a husband, but yet they two are in a relationship and are friends, they can do them. That's up to them how they want to work their household dynamic. I am just saying, that whose has Bill as the husband? The one on the right. And is that Ange or is that Sandy? Is the one on the right Ange or is it Sandy? I have no idea. I haven't really watched. Okay, Bill is Sandy's husband. So Sandy is on the right. Okay. Who's Bill? Bill is the husband of one of these fine ladies that are in a relationship. Polly, I can't say so. Pieces Little Brownie Collection, because the dynamics are very specific. Just because they're married or one is married doesn't necessarily mean that they have some sort of physical relationship with each other. Because there's lots of people who are still married to each other, but yet they have relationships outside of that I don't know, indicator, piece of paper, bond, you could say. So I won't speak on that because I have no idea about their dynamic. All I'm gonna say is that I think whoever the lady is on the right, Sandy, yes, has a husband called Bill, but yet Sandy and Ange are in a relationship. Said who says, Monty, can you give us a little background on the stream, what happened yesterday, etc.? What do you mean by that? What happened yesterday? They made a video and I'm reacting to it right now. They are going back on what they said previously. They thought Foodie Beauty's channel was taken out by bullying until they have the realization just all of a sudden, after knowing they jumped the gun on it, that Foodie Beauty's channel actually was taken out, yeeted from the internet, from YouTube, because of her own actions of going on Omegle and not doing family friendly content, especially allegedly showing what seems to be or showing a person of questionable age and showing their genitals. That's the real reason that I believed and I've been saying since day one that she was going to get removed, and she did get removed.
Yep. I talk to her kids. Yep. They call me Mama F. Steven. Yep. Like, I don't know why our, I guess, lifestyle or whatever has that much effect on you. And there was some things on Kiwi Farms that was, what am I trying to, kind of personal. So after looking at it, reading it, Ange looking at it, reading it, me looking at it, reading it again, we came up with it, somebody from my Facebook page.
Thanks again, said who. Appreciate it. Hopefully that was the background that you wanted. Folks, they have a stream after this. Not sure if they're done, but we will be going over that stream to see what else they have to say. They've been getting a lot of views. They've been talking about more about themselves, but isn't that how the farms found your family members in the first place? I say, if you're 1 degree away from Chantal, then please lock down your Facebook. You got to tell your family members they got to lock down their Facebook. They got to lock down their LinkedIn. You can't say your last name. You can't really tell people where you are. If you do, you got to use monikers and whatnot. It's a lot of stuff going on.
Sorry, it's somebody from my Facebook friends. And that's got me really disappointed. Mm-hmm. Like, I've never done anything to anybody on my friends list whatsoever. Mm-hmm. And for them to want to do this, I think a lot of people, when Ange first moved in, didn't understand the situation of our family dynamic, and we are a family. Mm-hmm. And that's what the holier than thou people have decided to hit with us, because what else is there? Yeah. And we really don't know why it was done. We think it was pretty low. And, if you've got something to say, by all means say it, but say it to us. Mm-hmm. And then we'll let you know what we can have an open adult conversation about your thoughts and my thoughts and Ange's thoughts and what the situation is. Like, don't go sneakily behind and say, oh, this, and this, and bring up her kids, my dog, and Bill, and my sister passing. Yeah. That's nobody's business. Yeah, I put it on Facebook because I have people on Facebook that really, truly want to know how I'm doing.
Yeah.
Then you should have locked down your Facebook, Sandy. I do believe that's Sandy. If I'm wrong, my apologies. You gotta do the right thing. If you know you're part of the Chantalverse, lock down your Facebook. Make sure that people can't just search for your name. You gotta put your stuff to like friends only, blah blah blah. Maybe friends of friends only. However you want to do it with Facebook. Facebook is amazing with the privacy settings. You can literally tailor them to so many specifics that you know you have to do this, and that is why your partner's stuff about her family is now on Kiwi Farms because of your negligence. You knew that straight up. You should have done it. You didn't. And that's what happens. Not saying it's right. I'm just saying the reality is you didn't do your due diligence, and this is what happens.
There's some on Facebook that couldn't give a rat's ass what I'm doing either, and that's fine too.
Yep.
Like, that's fine. So yeah, because of that, Ange is gonna
I've already
close.
Very true,
I don't know
Meta
how
Cat.
you-
I didn't close it. I got rid of a lot of people that are new to me. Nothing personal. If you're on here and you're not on my Facebook anymore, I just have to be very careful. My kids matter to me, and adults or not, they don't need to be harassed or anything like that.
or even mentioned.
No, they.
It's different if we
Yeah.
were here and they were in the video with us talking to you guys, but they're not.
Mhm.
So just talk to us. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get a lot of this stuff. But
Well,
anyway,
I know this. Whoever did it is miserable themselves and wants everyone else to feel miserable too, or needs something to gossip about because they're bored. Doesn't make it right.
So for anybody who doesn't know what Kiwi Farms is a gossip website that is no holds barred. Anything goes, anything and everything is said on that website. So they will put up your personal information on there. So that is why if you want to be part of the Chantalverse, you have to lock down your Facebook. You have to not be saying your first and last name or use images on your profile picture that you would use on your Facebook, because people will reverse image search your profile pictures, because they've done that a lot of times and have caught a lot of VIBs who really don't know what they're doing and looked at their Facebook and everything else, their information, and posted on the farms. You have to be very careful if you want to be part of this specific niche, I should say.
right. And maybe they think my choices are wrong because I'm now with Ange, and that was a shock to a lot of people. Hell, it was a shock to me too.
And me.
Hi, Rose X.
Excuse me, but we just don't, I don't know, I don't get it. So, bottom line, as far as Chantal goes, yes, we were in the wrong, and no, it's not sorry, not sorry. No.
I don't think so, old darling. These are not two that have had their eyes open to the real Chantal. They are firm supporters of Chantal. They're just explaining that the way how they phrased or did their argument was wrong, and it wasn't about bullying. It was really about what Chantal did. That doesn't mean that they no longer support Chantal. I would say if there's anybody else, and there was literally 5 people left that supported Chantal, Sandy and Ange would be 2 of them. It would also be Plain Cheeseburger, Sofa King, and Lamborghini, Ashley Lamborghini. Those 5 of anybody else. Umberjick says, wonder why they don't keep the same energy when Chantal is doxing and sharing other people's personal info. Kinda hypocritical, in my opinion. Very true. Chantal has doxed so many people. One of them that really pissed me off that don't have a say in it is Delphine and her, I believe her daughter. Like, she was doxed by Chantal. Did they say anything about that? So it's okay if Chantal doxes Delphine and her daughter. You don't put a video up about it. But if you get doxed and your family members get doxxed, then it's, oh, this is happening and that is happening. Well, keep the same energy, sis, please. What about Chantal doing all these things to people? Where's that energy about it all? Majestic Mama, what's up?
No, it wasn't that at all. As I say, we just got the information and we assumed.
Hey, Erica.
We were sharing our thoughts, and that's what it said, our thoughts, not fact-checking why her channel was taken down. It was just our thoughts. Basically what I'm saying is you guys need to relax. Like, please just relax. I mean, we made a video. We shared our thoughts. We never said YouTube didn't have the right to take it down. That never came out of our mouths. And, the videos that have been circulating around with us, I just think it's sad that people have to really reach to try to get to you by picking on your looks or your rings or whatever. If that makes you feel better, fine, but...
Oranges, so true. They had no problem with Chantal telling people to go to Delphine's Facebook and spelling out her last name and the doxing of Delphine's daughter's name. Exactly. No problems with that. But when it happens to you and your family members, your offspring, you feel a bit of ways. I could see the sadness in her voice. I could see that. And it is indeed sad. But how about some sympathy and empathy when it happens to a mother that has passed away, is no longer here for her child, but yet she's getting doxxed by your friend? How about you turn the camera off, go call Foodie Beauty up, and maybe give her a piece of your mind on what she did? How about that?
We made the video yesterday on strict emotion and how we felt.
Yeah,
at
I
the
know
time.
that.
Now that we know things are different, yeah, we're still how does being her
ACM
friend,
cakes.
how is that made it like, well, you're her friend, you should tell her to do this, this, and this? I think that's all we really wanted to say is, one, yes, it was TOS. Two, we made an assumption. Three, we are her friend. And fourth, and most importantly, is leave her kids out of it.
Yeah.
Come at us. And I don't mean come at us because
Chantal needs to leave other people's kids out of it as well. As LG is saying, and Chantal slings out the R word and brushes it off. Exactly. And Ange was upset when people called her child that. So yeah, definitely need to keep that same energy. Exactly. Because all they've been doing this entire time, I've always reacted to these two. Well, I only reacted once, twice. This is the third time, actually. But they don't keep the same energy, and they definitely do not keep it real when it comes to the same level of accountability for themselves, for Chantal, and for everybody else. And that's saying something. Definitely not keeping it real.
I said that yesterday and people got up in arms about that. I don't mean come at us. I mean, have a conversation with us, talk to us. Talk like an adult.
Be mature about it.
We'll
please.
talk to you. You talk to us.
Mm-hmm.
And don't do the kid thing. Like, that's just not okay. And if you do the kid thing, you will be blocked.
And despite the fact that my kids are adults, that's besides the fact. It's just plain wrong.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
On so many levels.
Yeah, somebody said, well, how old are her kids? What does it matter? But they are adults.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's it. Bottom line.
Relax.
Yeah.
We're really, honestly, not that intense. I mean, we're just sharing our thoughts, sharing our days, trying to have fun, whatever. You think we're clout chasers? You think what you want?
Yeah.
We really
Kind of seems like it. Well, then again, kind of not. Seems like they're more sycophants to me, to be honest with you, that will jump the gun without having proper reasoning on how they're going to phrase their argument.
aren't. We like doing our own content. In fact, we're hoping to be live tomorrow.
Yeah,
But
we're
we
gonna
will
try.
officially let you know in a community post.
Right.
But we're hoping to go live tomorrow around 3:00.
Yeah. That's our.
But again, check our community post.
Because
so
with
you know
us,
for
you never
sure.
know day by day where.
Yeah, our chronic pain,
Yeah, like here I am rubbing my arms because it's damp and yeah. So anyway, I guess that's it, guys. That's all that we think has come up. We'll probably forget stuff because that's what we did yesterday. We're like, oh, we forgot this, or oh, we forgot that one. That's why sometimes live is nice because we can talk, even though I'll have to use my phone to see. It is what it is, but we do enjoy talking to you. Even the ones that don't agree with us, we don't expect everyone to agree with us. We all have opinions and we are all entitled to them. And we also all make mistakes.
Sal Zanuck Legend. Okay, let's do a recap of what's happening. We're watching Sandy and Ange right now. I believe it's Sandy on the right and Ange is on our left. Sandy has a husband, but yet these two ladies in front of us are in a relationship. You can figure that one out for yourself. I don't want to speak on how people run their households or how they run their relationships and whatnot. It's 2022. It's up to them how they want to work out their dynamic, as even if one of them has a husband, yet they're both together. May did a 1-minute video just over an hour ago talking about the case with Nader El Shami. We're going to watch it right after this one more time to figure it out. I'm not sure if it's a civil suit or not. It could possibly be, but I also think the criminal aspect of it is still ongoing. And I think that is why Nader El Shami has been over and over and over practically begging people to give him some monies for a lawyer. So he has a shit of shit on his plate. And as I always say, let justice be served, however that is served. That's what I will say to that. So let's finish this up. We're going to watch May again. Then we're going to watch the live stream that is still ongoing from Sandy and Ange.
And we're entitled to that too. So our mistake was assuming that it was the haters when it wasn't. But they didn't help, that's for sure.
No.
And that's okay. Okay, I'm just
Hello, Miss
rambling
Nat.
now because I'm really like tired and it's hot. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having a great night. Tomorrow is Friday. We do plan on going live. So bye for now. If you want to come on and talk to us,
We
feel
look forward
free.
to it. Yeah.
Yes. Have a great night, and we'll see you when we see you, probably tomorrow for a live.
Alive or the next episode of.
Right. So we'll see you the next episode
Hey, Jericho.
of Keeping It Real with Sandy and Ange.
All right, that is it from Sandy and Ange. Keeping it not real, everything not real with Sandy and Ange. Let's get back to May Anderson again. Let's watch this a second time. We're gonna jump after that back into Sandy and Ange, still on their live stream.
Good morning to everybody. Just wanted to give you a little update as far as things are going for me. The chef who shall not be named has been served by the Gatineau police. So the next step is for me to wait for a court date. I want to really, really thank you for all the lovely comments of strength and courage and love. And you'll never ever know what that means to me. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. So that's the update for now. And I bless you all so much. Thank you.
All right, that is it. So we got some comments here. Who was first? This makes a lot of sense about the charges and whatnot. Apostrophe says they did it at 4 a.m. to make sure he was home. They don't necessarily detain on criminal charges. Exactly. You don't always have to be detained on criminal charges. Furthermore, it was criminal. If it was criminal, if it was civil, he would have gotten a registered letter in the mail. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If the cops are gonna show up, then that typically tells me it's more criminal than civil. Because would cops be serving letters for the court? Yes, of course. There are cops that do serve letters for the court for various things. In fact, my neighbor across the street got served by a peace officer that was working on behalf of the court. So at the end of the day, I can't really say one thing or the other. What I can say is that I do believe she is taking him upon civil matters as well as criminal matters. So I am thinking it is both. So let's move to Sandy and Ange's Saturday live stream, starting from the beginning, because you know what? They said a lot of things at the beginning. They kind of waned off into other things after that, but let's just watch and see what they have to say.
Yeah. No one in yet. I'm just gonna see if I can bring it up on here.
That's what I'm gonna try and do.
Right, Trisha, cops will serve court papers. They do, like I just said. Sheriffs serve civil papers. Yes, they do. So we're not sure.
Look mad.
Hey, Vicky.
Can you change it? Or... I guess it's okay.
One sec. Hello, whoever joined. I see one person. Alexa, stop.
Yes, please. Where's Officer Dick McCucci with the legal deets? Haven't seen Officer Dick McCucci in the chat for a very long time.
You bad girl.
This is Sandy and Ange. Keeping it not real with Sandy and Ange, that is.
Hello, guys.
Keeping it delusional with Sandy and Ange.
Hi.
Or, what was it? Sange and Andy.
Who's here? But hi.
6 of you. How you guys doing?
Oh my goodness.
Who else here?
And of course, I have to look on my phone. Sorry, guys, but you know the whole eye issue.
Terry, hey.
Hi, Terry.
Sorry we forgot to message, but yeah.
Actually, we ended up switching phones.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to do it on this phone yet. So she's got my old. Anyway. Hi. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't think I need this up.
Hi, Terry. How are you doing, honey? You think about it every day.
Hello, Pass for Pets.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
Hi.
All right, I guess they're setting it up. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Okay, I think their setup is good.
What is this called? Not. There's another word for.
Hello, officer.
Hello, everybody. It's Saturday. What are you guys doing?
We just thought Saturday might be fun for a change.
Mm-hmm.
Nighttime, by the time nighttime rolls around, we're usually too like, oh, I can't do it. So we thought we'd do it early, and yeah,
absolutely.
We didn't have a lot of shopping or anything to do today.
Terry says you're looking beautiful.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Oh.
CM Cake says, I believe it is criminal based. Strategically speaking, civil matters are dealt with after any, if criminal proceedings. CM Cakes, that is very true. They typically don't do it in tandem because it's actually beneficial in a civil suit to show that one party has been found guilty in criminal proceedings. Less burden of proof required in civil court. Exactly. There will be a less burden of proof because, you know, they've already been found guilty on one or a multitude of criminal matters. So you're very right, CM Cakes. Thank you for this. Appreciate you.
Oh, so
smash the like button, Amanda.
Yeah, we're live again. I don't know what happened there.
Hey, Julius. What's up? Welcome, everybody.
So bad, Terry.
Hi, Terry. Big hug. Did you see my
earwax?
earwax? Yeah, I do too. You need to come at least visit so we can hug you.
Yeah, all the way from
and then you can go back. No, just...
Yes, because probably somebody said, "Well, you're not even friends with her."
Hey, Moonlight, and
oh, Moonlight. I like when I recognize names.
No, Terry, you're the best. Terry. Yeah, that's what I say. You're
We
pretty
love you.
awesome.
Yes, we love you.
Mm-hmm. We love you very much.
Hope you are doing good. We are today, actually.
Yeah, not
It's
too bad today.
The weather is cooperating, and that
Mhm.
makes a huge difference with us. Like
Yeah.
if it's damp, or you might hear dude doing a little.
Yeah, he's Mr. Nosy.
Wide awake. I have no idea why Sandy is bald. I do know that she has a lot of health issues at the moment, and I think maybe her hair loss might be the end result of maybe one or several of those health issues. I don't know for sure, because once again, I don't pay attention to Sandy and Ange. The only reason I'm doing this is because they have made comments on Foodie Beauty that I think are factually incorrect. They jumped the gun, and I'm trying to see what they have to say, because it's quite incorrect, their original approach. All right, let's skip. Let's go forward a bit.
Hope so.
Stay warm.
Hey, Janie.
Yes, there's things we wanna.
Moonlight says your hair looks good.
Thank you. This one I don't know why, but this one's so much longer on me.
Coloring with Dana. Hello. She's
Chrissy says fibro will cause you to lose your hair as well as lupus, which usually goes hand in hand. I have both. Thank you, Chrissy, for this explanation. That seems like something that maybe Sandy has, maybe doesn't have. As I said, I don't really know her.
says hi, Sandy and Ange. I'm new. Hope you're both
Hello.
having a great day. And I lost it up here, so I'm gonna look. I'm the one.
Wait a second. Let's go forward a little bit. They're
Some
not.
up, and I think dude likes the roughness of Bill.
Wait a second. Wait a
Yes,
second.
dude, we see you. We know that you would like to misbehave right now.
But you need to not.
He's so funny. He's gonna lay right there. He's funny. He's getting into this thing that he thinks when Bill comes home from work, he jumps on the back of the couch. Not Bill, but the cat. And Bill scruffs him up. And I think dude likes the roughness of Bill because we're like gentle with him.
Hey, Chantal's money.
Oh, such a sweet little kitty. And Bill's like, hey, cat. But I think he likes that. So now he's got into when he's on the back of the couch, if you pet him or love him up, he would like to bite you. So we're teaching him no bites right now.
We don't watch Apple TV. Sorry.
No, I was on Coronation Street. No.
You think they're swingers? Oh boy, I don't want to get into this conversation. But if you are, bump them up to 1.25x. I think I will do that. But if you're just joining in, first smash the like button. Sandy and Ange are in a relationship. They are together. They're also friends, but Sandy does have a husband named Bill. I believe Ange is originally from out west, not so far out west. I think she said Winnipeg. They started talking to each other for about 2 years, and then Ange came to more central or western Ontario, because I have a hankering where they are, but I won't say anything. My lips are sealed. I do know a lot about western, central, and eastern Ontario, Sandy and Ange. And that creek riverway, I know where that is, but I won't say anything.
I had an iPhone. It had Apple TV. I was excited about the shows. Never did watch it on my phone. And had to go back to Android. So
yeah, I don't like Apple. Well, I don't like Apple. And hopefully the sound will be better on this. We have heard that our sound and our lighting is crappy.
Yeah.
The reason our lighting is crappy is, as I say, our ring light broke just as we decided to come back to the wonderful world of. So we do need to get a new ring light, and the phones we swapped out. So she's got my phone now. I've got her phone, and we're filming on her
hi,
phone,
the 48.
which is my old phone. So
We're okay. How are you?
So hopefully that'll clear up any
Hey,
sound
Luana.
volumes.
Right, most of the time rain this time of year and a quarter of the rest of the year. And half of spring is.
Well, actually, it's nice and warm.
Oh yeah, if you're not aware, they did want Foodie's clothing. They wanted Foodie to, was it mail them her clothing for cosplay. Okay. If they want to do that, sure. It's fine. They do them.
I'm a fan. Hi, Christina.
Oh, she left it.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. She retracted.
Message retracted. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes if they've changed their mind what they were going to say, or we're so new to it all yet, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We're not sorry you're back.
No,
Welcome
we're
back,
live.
Christina.
Maybe they are, Lilith.
Nothing to be
Who
scared
knows?
about. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
Stereo.
This is what we do. And again, I
How are you doing,
apologize
Karen?
for reading off of here. I know how frustrating that can be. But that's how come it's easier with both of us, because then I can read when I need to read.
You're very welcome, Christina.
I can read when I need to read. Man, some of my words some days. Oh, I wanted to comment about this and this.
Guys, I wanted to wait.
Wait a second. I thought they were getting into the juicy stuff.
Okay, you can say your piece in here without worrying about being bullied because they will be gone. People are allowed to have different opinions about Chantal, obviously, but if you're going to pick on anybody that says something nice about her in here, you will be booted. Just a forewarning.
The only situation that's really bothering me right now about this Chantal situation, obviously, that she's not here. And we do know,
We'll let her know
we
more.
have
Hope
said
so,
that
Mississippi.
we realized she broke terms of service, and for that reason, that's why she's out.
Hey, Shoshi.
The bullying didn't help, of course.
Hi, Terry Ghosh. I think
And
I
hi, and I
said it
haven't
right. I'm sorry if I
thought
didn't.
about that. Oh, the thing that's bothering me now is how
Lipstick.
how we get lots of comments, which is wonderful. We love hearing comments, good, bad, indifferent, whatever.
You're
We don't
welcome.
expect everyone to agree, but when people say we're not friends, that gets to me. Like, seriously.
Yeah, Jen. I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at what Jen said. No worries. You're probably thinking,
Oh,
how
that's
rude they
funny.
are.
Oh, that is so fun. And spell it with the I. I like that.
Jen, hello. How are you? Where are you from? What are you
We've
doing
talked
on
to
this
Jen.
fine day? Have we? I'm
Yes.
sorry. Bye,
Wait a
bro.
second.
Honestly.
And we're just getting used to names. And
Mhm.
a lot of people we have seen from Chantal's channel.
Mhm.
They've been
telling
around.
everything how. Anyway, just how we're enabling her. You know, like.
Passionate Libra, have a good one. What's up? Everybody, just join in. Please smash that like button. This is Keeping It Delusional with Sandy and Ange, or Sange and Andy. They are stands of Foodie Beauty, and they have said their piece on many things that have been happening in the Foodieverse, but they're actually rather hypocritical because whatever they talk about that people are doing to Foodie Beauty has done to other people, but yet they never speak about what Foodie Beauty is doing. Specifically, I could bring up one situation, the Delphine situation, about doxing Delphine, and then having people look Delphine up with pictures of her daughter, but yet it's not okay if Ange's family member gets looked up. If Angie's family member gets called the R word, yet Foodie Beauty has frequently used the R word. She's slipped it up on stream, so you know she quite regularly uses that R word in her daily conversations. And I'm sure they have been, or she has been saying the R word, that is Foodie Beauty, in a conversation with DLF because he loves using the R word as well.
I don't know where in the handbook of friends says that you can make any adult friend of yours do exactly what you want, say the things you want.
Thank you,
Like,
Christina.
it's just crazy. But
Thank
anyway,
you.
that's enough about that.
Yeah.
And I will talk about the lipstick thing because, whales.
Exactly.
Wow.
Hey, Mary.
That's really cool.
I know.
I'm glad you're good. 48.
Yeah, pals for pets, like, that shouldn't have any bearing on it, but people think
I broke 30.
that definitely not friends, and that just blows me away. And also, we did watch a channel.
Understand, Jennifer.
Yes, sorry, I'm a
Okay.
liar, but we all
No,
know
it's just, I don't like the
Right,
comments.
wide
going,
awake.
Please, guys, don't think I'm being rude to her. She knows that I try to
Yeah,
make sure everyone gets seen and heard.
So we were watching a lady, an older lady. We watched her.
I
a
love
couple of
Oregon.
times.
Who's that?
And she was talking about Chantal, as so many channels do. And she said, she does this really cute, innocent thing where she goes with all her fingers. Do you know what that does? You guys, as a lipstick wearer, Only I do it different. You put your finger in your mouth, you close your lips
Like
around
this?
your finger, and then you pull it out. And then that way, that extra lipstick is on your finger and
And not your teeth. I don't know why she thinks she does.
Wait a second. We been knew that. But all you gotta do to stop the whole lipstick thing getting on your teeth, how about you don't over apply your lipstick? Then it won't build up, then it won't get on your teeth, then you won't have to put your finger in your mouth so that you take it off of your teeth. It's all about how much you are applying. Even with lip gloss, we see Foodie Beauty do that time and time again. Florida Polita, what's up?
Does it to.
I think I need.
It's not.
I'm gonna need a double or a triple, even going over the stream, cause like, yikes! What are they talking about? Let me fast forward.
Innocent little like, oh no, it's just getting lipstick so that we're not distracted by seeing the lipstick on her teeth. Anyway, that's all I want to say about lipstick.
Yeah.
Hey, Natasha.
They get at her for
People
the
will
craziest
twist
things.
every little thing. I mean. Hi, Vera.
Hi, Vera.
Exactly,
How
shrink
you
wrap.
doing?
Welcome. What are you doing on this
Hey, Leah.
lovely day?
Yeah, we weren't sure if this was a good time to go or not, but I think lots of times people don't know what to do on a Saturday, or they're slower getting out and about, or they're like us and don't really want to do laundry today. Yeah, you know.
She's messaging me on Instagram, something about just breezing. I don't know.
Oh, well,
Who
No
messaged
clue.
you on Instagram about Just Breezing? Who did that? Okay, shout outs to Just Breezing, aka Breezy, Just Breezing today. She does have a reaction channel, and you know, she is part of the community.
sometimes people don't know what to do on a Saturday, or they're slower getting out and about.
How
or
old
they're
are
like
they?
us and don't really want to do laundry.
She, I think Sandy is what, like 56 or 57. Can somebody give me the right? And then Ange, I have no idea. So if somebody could put that in the chat, I would love that, please.
Today. Yeah, you know.
She's messaging me on Instagram, something about just breezing. I don't know.
Oh, well, excuse me.
No clue.
Oh, and the reason I cough is allergies.
Yeah.
But I see
Laundry.
that. Yeah, laundry.
Never ends.
Yeah. And we always think, well, we'll do it next weekend or whatever. And then
Hey,
we look at the
Katharina.
laundry hamper getting bigger and bigger. It's like, oh, that's only gonna last so long.
Yeah.
Oh, Terry, you're so sweet.
Yes.
Hi, Sandy and Ange. Hi, Katrina C.
Okay.
Oh, hello there.
Thank
Happy
you.
Saturday.
Habiba Duval says Ange just turned 50, but Sandy is like 56 or 57 because I was watching part of the chat. And yeah, she said that she's like around that age, but I can't remember which number it was.
Aw, thank you.
She does look very pretty. Thank you, Katrina.
Not that it matters.
I like the smell of fresh laundry off the clothesline that's been airing out all day.
Yeah.
To me, age is whatever. If you're 57, 47, 37, doesn't matter to me. I don't use age against people. GC, 50 and 57. Okay, so Sandy is 57 and Ange is 50. Ange is on our left and Sandy is on our right. And Sandy is the one with the husband, Bill, that makes an appearance in this live stream.
That's when I like doing laundry. It's not happening here because we're on the 7th floor.
And we used to have a laundry at home, like the washer and dryer, and it was just so much easier. Like you didn't really, which you should always think about it because of the amount of water and soap wise.
I just have to tell you something.
What?
Bill's being creepy. He keeps peeking over the couch and smiling.
Oh, Shane Song, thanks for rejoining. Welcome back to the family. Okay, let's go. Okay,
Anyways,
here we go.
laundry
Here we go. Bill is making an appearance right now. So let's take a look at Bill.
used to be a lot more fun, but now in an apartment building, it's just.
Hey, Bill, why don't you come say hi instead of terrorizing me?
Oh, yes. So fresh and clean. Hi, Fred Castle.
Hi, Fred.
Thank you. And hi, 48.
There we go.
This.
Yes,
Here,
we-
guys. This
Oh.
is Bill. You didn't
Oh.
even know he was
Hi,
there.
Bill. I didn't know he was there.
Yeah.
See, on the weekends, he does make the guest appearance.
No, there's nothing sad about that.
About what?
Liking laundry and stuff.
Hey, have
No, I
this.
was
Yeah,
wondering.
like to see it tumble in the washer. There's nothing sad about that. I like it too.
Slinky, stop it. B! B! Can get the door, B! 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 My, my weed is at the door. B, get it. B, the new house elf. So we got house elf Pete's. We got house elf B. Let me go back a little bit because this is hilarious.
No, there's nothing sad about that.
Hey, Granny's
No,
done.
liking laundry and stuff like that.
No, I was
Yeah,
wondering.
like to see it tumble in the washer. There's nothing sad about that. I like it too. Heck, if I could fit in one, I'd probably get in one just for the ride.
What?
Moonlight says hi, Bill. Terry says hi, Bill. Jacqueline
Hi.
Ann says hi, beautifuls.
Hello.
Did you read this?
What?
Oh, good. There's now a court date for what Natter did to May.
Good. Good.
If that is fact, thank
Yes.
goodness.
Yeah.
Hi. He's not a talkative. How? Yeah, he's not talkative compared to.
Well, no, but
But
people
then
were
nobody
asking
is.
questions or wondering about stuff. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
It's
if he
funny
wants
the
to have a
things-
say.
it's funny the things that. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Wow, May just posted a video apparently. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
wow. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. She said,
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi, Bill.
I thought you were gonna have a little say about stuff, but I don't
But
know.
what?
Openly, the avoidance says the 1950s are dead and gone. Dead and gone.
I don't know.
No, we're good.
Everyone says poor Bill.
Poor Bill.
We're horrible to you apparently.
Because Ange moved in. Poor Bill.
Yeah, Bill's got it. He heard that. And he's like, oh, hang on a sec. I'm gonna have a say
What the
here.
fuck?
It's not poor Bill.
Thanks, Jacqueline. Or it's not poor Bill. No.
You
No.
can ask me questions if you want.
You guys have any questions for Bill? Tracy, hi.
Sorry, I'm catching
All right,
up
joke's on you. Hey, Hail Nev, Anethi's mom.
Link too. Thank you very much.
No.
Thanks, Grace.
Yeah, Bill kind of looks rather awkward there, to say the least, is all I'm gonna say. You can really tell what the dynamic is by how they're acting, you know what I mean?
Going out apparently.
I think we're okay right now because it does say when we.
Aw, Grace, thank you so much.
Sandy, you look awesome with that hair, rise above. Yes, she
Thank
does.
you.
What do you like to watch?
He wants.
What do
me
you like to
upstairs.
watch, Bill?
Reality shows like Cars and
DD, Mega DD. Oh God, good Lord, you guys
We
are.
like
nuts.
boxing.
yeah, we like boxing. I
Lacrosse.
used to be a lacrosse coach.
What are Bill's
Oh.
thoughts on the convoy?
I like that Canada is starting to stand up for themselves and let our government know what's
Yeah, Jacqueline. Terry will.
that they don't approve.
That's right.
Unlike the United States, we only get a say every 4 years. Every time there's an election, we can't vote our
Thank you
government
for
out
the-
in the middle of a term.
We have accents. Thanks, Grace.
You sure about that? I don't think he knows what he's talking about because there are midterm elections in the States, right? Or is he talking about Canada? Let me go back. Let me make sure what he's talking about. Is he talking about the US or he talking about Canada?
Reality shows like Cars and
DD, Mega DD. Oh God, good Lord, you guys
We
are.
like
nuts.
boxing.
yeah, we like boxing.
Who's Bill? Bill is Sandy's husband, the one on the right with the wig on.
Cross.
I used to be a lacrosse coach.
What are Bill's thoughts on the convoy?
I like that Canada is starting to stand up for themselves and let our government know what's
Yeah, Jacqueline. Terry will.
that they don't approve.
That's right.
Unlike the United States, we only get a say every 4 years. Every time there's an election,
Oh,
we
okay,
can't
I
vote our
see.
Thank you
government
for
out
the-
in the middle of a term.
We have accents. Thanks, Grace.
All right. It was right.
Want to add to that?
Bill's like, okay, well, that was.
Thank you,
that was-
Gail.
I thought he meant there's no midterm elections in the USA, which there are.
Excuse me.
Three questions. Bill's like my brother.
Yep.
In fact, we're so much like it's.
Hi, Gail.
Yeah,
I haven't seen you
Terry.
for a long time.
And we love each other.
Yes, we do.
And,
Hi,
and we both
Bridget.
love Sandy. People address this all because the other side sure likes to think we're right.
Right.
Yeah. Like to them it's black or white. There's no
Oh,
like
thank
we're
you.
human, you know? Oh,
Thank
they
you,
love our
baby.
dynamic. Thank you so much.
Right, Katharina? They aren't even listening to the man. It's like he's just there for something. I don't know what. And I won't speculate on what Bill is there for. I'm just going to continue the video.
There was something I wanted to say about Bill.
So much we could say about Bill.
So
How he
much.
creepily looks over his shoulder, peeking around the couch, looking at me while I'm trying to do
You
a
already
live.
said
you
you
know?
fed his cat. In fact, I don't even know what a cat.
Okay, that right there tells me everything I need to know about Bill. If your partner Sandy is saying that your husband is a creep, then that just tells me everything I need to know about this dynamic. Like, why would you? I guess it's normalized to call Bill a creep, and Bill won't even say anything. He's just gonna sit there and take it. Can we hear that again? It tells me everything I need to know.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Like there's it's
Hey,
none is
Oceana.
black or white. There's no
Oh,
like
thank
we're
you.
human, you know?
Thank
Oh,
you,
they love our
baby.
dynamic. Thank you so much.
There was something I wanted to say about Bill.
So much we could say about Bill. Like how he creepily looks over his shoulder, peeking around the couch, looking at me while I'm trying to do a
He
live.
said he loves his cat. In fact, I don't even know what a cat is.
You hear that, folks? Okay, so Bill is married still to Sandy, which is on her right here in the gaming chair, the black and hot pink gaming chair. But yet Sandy's partner, which by all means is Ange, is calling Bill, Sandy's husband, a creep. That really tells you a lot. It's different if you do it in private, but it tells you a lot when it's done in public. It actually tells me everything about the dynamic of the relationship, or relationships, I should say. Badusi's Bill Third Moist Drip Scissors Sister says, word of the day, Blumpkin Plunger. Google me. Not safe for work as always. Folks, thank you very much, Badusi's. I appreciate it.
What's up, my feet?
Oh.
Probably smells his feet and ran away. I'm just kidding.
So much love in your
So many
heart.
reviews came from me. Yeah.
Oh,
They come for us
Grace,
too.
thank you.
Hello, Sandy and Ange. Hello, Annie and friends. Jacqueline.
You remember that I used to talk about
Grace.
Gail that lived in Canada, Bill?
You want to give me a little more
Maybe.
than that.
Because she had talked, like,
Welcome,
told me to say hi to
everyone.
you before.
Even those that are silent. Welcome. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Feel free to talk in the chat. You're allowed to have difference of opinions as long as you're respectful about it. That's all. We don't tolerate hate or bullying or any of that. This is a safe space. So
Yeah, actually, Jacqueline, it's sad that whoever supports, likes, talks, looks at anything of Chantal, you're like her people.
Gail lives in the KW area.
Kitchener Waterloo.
Okay.
It's just
I'm near
frustrating
Ontario.
that the whole guilty by association thing, because that's just nonsense.
Right, Ghost
and we
Bird.
don't stand for it. We do say our piece.
Hey, Oceana.
Sometimes we
Said
may
hello
agree
to
with
you.
someone that is against her for certain reasons. But the thing about us is we will hear both sides and then make our own judgment. We didn't get to be this age in life and this far in life with just going with the flow and going with what everyone
And Bridget,
says.
she says, I used to be so afraid to comment on Chantal's videos because people really go for the throat, but now I don't care. Good for you, Bridget. I mean, these people can sit behind a screen, they don't do their own videos, blah, 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 and just say whatever nasty thing they want. And it's because they're nasty in their own lives. You know,
we know that she did break terms of service, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
As we stated on our very first video, we thought it was because she was being bullied.
Which was wrong.
And bully is thrown around very loosely. Let me get that straight too. But then we found out it was terms of service, and that's why we came back yesterday to talk about it. But most people click on just a few minutes. Oh, they're supporting Chantal, and then blast us. But
Chrissy asks, Monty, are they in a menage a trois? I have no idea what their dynamic is in this whole situation. It could be anything. It could be everything. A lot of people are throwing out their swingers. Bill is a CUCK. Bill is doing this. Bill is doing that. Bill only licks the kitty. I have no idea, and I don't want to speculate about any household dynamics when it comes to relationships with other people, because it's rather private and I really shouldn't. But you guys are just viewing, speculate all you want. But for me, I will hold my speculations, hold that opinion of that situation to myself until there's further information that reinforces what their actual relationship is. Carolina Chick from Brooklyn. Hi, Monty and chat. Hello there. Hello, everybody. Smash that like button. Would appreciate it.
Yeah, like Chelsea, she says no one cares. You want to be her friend. We are her friend, but whatever. I don't care what anybody believes or doesn't. People are tired of that. She got bullied off when Chantal. Yeah, she broke terms of service. We understand that. However, there was a big group of people that were sending out petitions and everything else. So yeah, it was a bunch of people that because I mean she's gotten away with it, I guess, for so long, the little slips or whatever.
Some of them were more than little slips.
No, I agree,
Yeah.
but she's gotten away with it for so long.
A cuck is a cuckold, Cherry. That is what a cuck is. A cuckold, as in. I guess I shall do the definition. It is educational after all. So, a cuckold is a man whose wife is having an affair with another man. That is the technical, real definition of it. But in today's dynamic, it really would mean a cuckold is a man whose wife is having an affair with another person. Doesn't necessarily have to be another man. It could be another woman. So, by that definition, would Bill be a cuck since his wife, Sandy, is in a relationship with Ange? Not necessarily, because we still don't know what relationship dynamic they do have together. So I will pause and I will not speculate on their dynamic, whether it's to a physical end or just a relationship end, maybe platonic end. I have no idea because there's so many levels to this that I will not say anything at all. Oceana Song, hi Monty. Hope you're having a great day. I am. Hopefully you are as well.
Long, I guess, that she figured it wasn't that big of a deal, but
You're welcome, Cherry.
you know, and the Omegle thing, I believe, I know for a fact she didn't do that on purpose. She doesn't realize things right away, I don't think. I really don't. And she took the video down as soon as she knew, from what I understand. So,
But I think there was a second incident, just from what I've been hearing or whatever.
And we don't refuse.
Girl.
Yeah, hi Golden Girl. We don't refuse to let her be accountable. We don't at all. I mean, we don't agree with job. It's not our job, and we don't agree with everything she says and does. Like,
And you told me.
Right, and our job is to be your friend. I'm
right.
sorry.
No, it's okay. Chelsea, Golden Time,
Dee Dee.
Pizza of my pizza.
Yeah.
That is Bill. That is Sandy's real world, real life husband.
And it's fine doing exactly what she's doing.
Yeah.
She's a good person.
Butterflies.
Oh, a marine base.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe. Sorry, I'm just
I haven't
catching
looked
up
at them yet, Gail, but I will be doing that later today, answering comments and stuff. Hi, Taylor. Welcome.
Dee Dee, please be nice.
Okay.
Step away, Bill. Step
What
away.
kind of weirdo says she misses?
Bill says bye.
Bye.
Bye, Bill.
Sweetie Mega Doodoo wants to know what kind of weirdo says she misses her.
Someone that likes her.
Someone that watches her every day. Hello. Yes, that's right.
Oh my goodness.
That's right,
No, we're not making stuff up.
Who says we're making stuff up?
Dee Dee make a doo-doo. No one bullied her. You guys are making it up.
Right.
She gets bullied all the time.
That's why. How are we making up when it would have people
She is very
specifically
impulsive.
say,
Yes.
go after her, strike her channel time and time again? That is like I still can't do the concept
True.
of
Wait a
if you don't
second.
like them. Like, I don't like snakes. I'm not going to go on YouTube and look for snake videos and then see one and go, oh, that snake.
Natural Ginger, I know you're joking that you're saying Foodie's clothing was for Bill for him to dress up as Foodie Beauty, but that is actually not out of the realm of possibility. I would not put it past Sandy and Ange to dress Bill up as Foodie Beauty and role play. Wait a second. No, I can't do it. I'm getting way too deep. No, I'm not going to say it. The whole role-playing situation, it's possible, but I'm not going to say it. I'm going to keep my lips sealed on the whole relationship dynamic is all I'm going to say. But I will say it's possible.
Was just not right and it gave me the willies. I had the option to watch that snake and get willied out or turn the snake, which is what I would do because I don't like them. So I don't watch them. And that's all you have to do, really.
No, I'm not going to say.
Oh, she is a good person. She has a good heart.
Was it Saturday Night Live or was it Mad TV with Stewart? I don't want to say. It's like Minty. Say it, Minty. I don't want to say. But like Minty, say it. Say it, Minty.
And
yeah. She's impulsive. She doesn't always think through her decisions. She's not. And yeah, she can get mad and angry, but okay. I don't know what kind of she's like.
Excuse me. Again, Dee Dee Mega Doo Doo says we're making stuff up. She didn't get bullied. She did the same thing to Charlie Gold. Oh, so what you're saying is she sat in a room watching Charlie Gold live and then commenting about it? No, she did not do what Charlie Gold did. And that's it. You keep it up and Terry will.
Yeah. What are you talking about? She does so much more than what Charlie Gold does. The type of stuff that this woman does when she's angry, when she's upset, the vitriol that comes out of her mouth through her own pain member is blocking them. And it's not only like, hey, I'm sorry, you've said something that have offended me, I'm gonna block you. It's like, beep, 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 you effing beep, beep, you suck a beep because you're a piece of beep. Blocked you, mother effing beep, beep, beep. She does it like that. It's different. You don't see me doing that. I have to block people here and there. I don't curse them out with vitriol like that to make them feel like shit. And that is what is part of Foodie Beauty's problem, because she does that as well. She not only blocks you, she makes you feel like shit, and she will also lie on your name, where she'll say that you're this, you're that, and you can't defend yourself because you're just a viewer. You're just a VIB, now former VIB, and you have nowhere to go to really speak on the situation. Mississippi Blondie says they don't like when I say something to them. Indeed, Mississippi Blondie.
You'll get 3 warnings, and then you're gone. This lighting is great. The picture quality is so
Hey, Loopy
good.
Star.
Yeah, I was using my Pixel 5, and because the sound as well on it goes to whoever's talking, I think that's where the sound issues were coming from, but we're using a P30 Pro, so.
And yeah, Chantal has broken terms of service. And that's probably why,
Right, Monica?
Maybe that's why she.
Yeah, she wasn't.
DOG, thank you for the super sticker.
Yes, that's our plan.
Oh, who said that?
Terry.
Oh.
Taylor.
Yes,
Taylor
we
and
like
then
the
I'm sorry.
lives. We like the lives too. It's more.
Gosh,
It just takes me a while to get
Yeah,
used
it
to
was a
them.
mistake.
Yeah.
What is the picture behind us, Razabeth? It's something that a friend of ours made for us out of stones. It says "Dare to be different."
And that's us.
Yep.
Hey, Snacky
Yeah,
Priest.
that's it.
Yes, don't worry. We're not going to let the person get us down because we know that there's people that I think with Chantal the case is, and that's a lot with
thank
everybody,
you.
but especially Chantal who's out there every day, sometimes multiple times a day. Story was my leg hot. A little bit.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway, oh shoot. Why did I get
Sorry guys,
distracted?
I'm trying to catch up now.
Right, Maggie later.
I was going to say.
Who's getting delays? Like I see when it delays here, but let us know. Really don't want to have to restart, but
Oh, and that's the thing I was trying to say is with Chantal, I feel that
Right, White Witch, what were they doing when Foodie Beauty was saying that Didi Lulu looked like a man, was using the imagery of, was it Chris Farley or Didi Lulu, when they were saying that Didi is a man and that she was originally a man? All these homophobic and transphobic comments being shared in a chat when Sandy and Ange, being a couple, being part of the LGBTQ community, is watching somebody do this, but yet they don't have a voice then, but now they have a voice. Like, the hypocrisy of this too is astounding to me. How can you watch somebody dox a woman who's passed away and talk about her kid in such like in ill repute? How can you call yourself or be part of the LGBTQ plus community, but yet have a woman downright stomp on your beliefs or what should be your beliefs if you're pro LGBTQ plus, and yet do nothing about it, and then you're doing this right now? What does that say about you? What does that say about your dynamic?
because she's out there multiple times a day, does videos, talks one-on-one. I think with Chantal, the case is you either like Chantal or you don't like Chantal. But there's no reason for those two to intertwine. I mean, like can like and not like, like, but you don't have to cross over. It's not going to make a person change their mind whether they want to be a friend with them or not.
thanks, Terry. Terry, do you think we should restart this
Or
or
is it still doing it?
Thank you, Sunkissed Erica.
A slight
Thank you,
delay
Cherry.
isn't bad,
just
but
happens for a second? Okay, it must be the Wi-Fi because I mean usually it's pretty good here.
Have a good day, Gail, and I'll be talking to you later. I'll answer your
I'm
comments
sorry,
later.
DOG. Sometimes it does get missed when I get over 1,000 people, hundreds of people in the chat.
I'm having to refresh this.
Can you
So.
take a look at the light? Maybe it's because we have a tablet.
Okay, I will stop this then.
I don't know if that's true.
I'm just gonna do it because.
Oh, good. And Terry said we're fine. Just
Okay.
seconds.
PDF file Boglim. A lot of LGBTQ plus people are transphobic, unfortunately. That is unfortunately a reality that I can get into. I know a lot. I've read a lot. I know a lot of people who are part of the LGBTQ plus community, and they do say that they see a lot of people who are part of their own community talk about certain types of people in a very disparaging manner because they're trans, and that is a something that does need to be discussed, talked about. But you're totally right, PDF file Boglim, 100% right, that there are a lot of people part of that community that are indeed transphobic.
Okay for now.
Oh, she was fine.
Okay, thank you.
Bye, Gail. Bye. Thanks,
Good.
Cheryl. I'm
Whew.
gonna turn this on.
Well, I was going to ask them if they hear it, we can shut it off, or if it's not bothering, we can just leave it.
Yeah, can you guys?
Snarky Priest, you're very welcome. If you don't know, Snarky Priest does have a channel, so if you want to check that out, then check out their channel.
If you're the fan, if it's bothering you, let us know and we'll shut it off. Sometimes it gives me a headache because.
Hey, Celebrity Juicer, what's up?
So what's everyone doing this weekend? Anything fun? Yeah. I can
All
do
right.
laundry after this.
I'm going to do
If they're gonna be tangential to the whole foodie beauty thing, I think we're gonna peace out in the next few minutes. I don't know. Let's see what else they have to say, because I think at this point they are talking in circles. To be honest with you, what else are we gonna learn from this whole situation?
a recipe tomorrow that I seen on.
Hi, Ariana S.
Okay, Grace, come back.
Oh,
Take
yes,
care.
please.
I'm the noise of the fan is so
Thank
soothing. Okay, that's good, Jen. Thanks. Harry can't hear it at all. Annie, I'm just listening and cleaning. Oh, okay,
Oh,
Annie.
that's what we should do. Is listening.
Dude. Wow.
Tomorrow I am doing a
What?
recipe that I seen on TikTok. It's
Dana's buying a new car. Sorry. Woohoo! What kind of car?
cool.
Or you don't know yet? Or sorry, I
Oh,
didn't mean
wait,
to
no,
interrupt you,
that's
love.
okay. That is cool. Yeah, it's chicken with mushrooms and cheese on top.
Awesome.
It looked
Cheryl.
really good. Of course, can't find it now, so I'll have to just wing it.
Cheryl's starting garden seeds.
Mm.
That's really, I miss gardening. I grew up gardening with my Aunt Ruby and I loved it. Yeah. I miss like having my own yard to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like tomatoes, and every year I say, I'm going to grow them.
A
On the
Toyota
balcony.
RAV4 limited hybrid. Awesome. What color? Metallic blue, maybe? Yes. I wouldn't mind. You ever use smoke weed?
I did, Desiree. I did say thanks. Sometimes I do miss people. My apologies if I do miss you. It happens. I'm controlling many things, multitasking a lot of times. I am fallible in that I do make mistakes.
Weed. Yeah. For pain.
Say.
We have chronic pain. We have fibromyalgia.
And sometimes we just have fun. Oh, yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes, but
We're
usually
doing
it's
more
for
of
pain.
the edibles now than the
Yeah, we
than
have
the
a balcony.
smoking.
If you look, sorry, rise above. If you look at our apartment video, you can see our balcony and see our
We have a
place.
beautiful balcony.
Yeah.
In fact, that's what we're looking
Peppers,
for,
tomatoes, things like
forward
that.
to more than
Nice.
anything, except not being out there with Korak is going to be hard.
Yeah.
But once we get
Taylor
out there a few
smokes it.
times, then it'll be okay.
All right.
Yes, I just bought Ange
Yeah,
a
they
really
do.
nice bong for her birthday, and now I'm trying to talk her into just
okay.
having edibles.
Edibles
Well,
and
I
a
still
bong.
have stuff that I.
Is it really a bong or is it just a water pipe? Because some people don't know the difference.
Smoke once in a while, but smoking is just really hard on my lungs. Like you can hear that. Oh, that's awesome. Really.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the bong you can. You're gonna have to send us a picture, or I think you follow me on my Ange activated, but follow Sandy, the Keeping It Real one, on Instagram.
You know what? Let's cut it off here. They're being tangential to what I really came here to talk about. They said their piece. They've said that a bong or a bubbler. Yes, you're right, Buddha Betch. Like bong, bubbler, bong versus water pipe. You know, some people just don't the difference, and they use those terms interchangeably, even though they do mean specific things. Anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap this up here. Sandy and Ange aren't really gonna say much. They're actually gonna talk about themselves from what my understanding is. We had Bill, you know, show his face and everything. They talked about Foodie Beauty, still not really being what a true friend is, which was, tell Foodie Beauty straight up. You can't, say homophobic, transphobic comments and then think it's just okay and then be forgiven and then do it time and time and time again. How many times did she do it to Didi Lulu where she says she's sorry the next day or the same night and then the very next day or two she does it again over and over and over. It's too much. Chantal's flaccid foreskin skullcap says, I've been told by gay men that I would never be a real man. I am so sorry to hear that, Ozzy. That is a very, very cruel thing to say. But like a lot of people are understanding that this type of behavior does indeed happen in the LGBTQ plus community. And a lot of people are speaking about it, even though other people don't want them to talk about it because the community wants to be seen as very cohesive, but there's a lot of fighting within that certain community, especially over topics like that. Even especially, I can totally get into the non-binary thing and everything else. There's even fights over that where people are trying to silence others, part of this community. Once again, part of the LGBTQ plus community. There's some people who want to invalidate other people's experiences in life in that community, and it's just very sad that what should be a cohesive place to be, a safe place to be, a safe community to be, really isn't a lot of the time or some of the time or most of the time. Anyways, thank you everybody for joining me. I appreciate you. I will be back. Probably might do a DLF stream. If you wanna join me for DLF, then join me in a few minutes. If not, then I will see you around another time. Take care. Have a good one. Bye bye. And remember, be safe.